this is bad. Like, I've made some bad decisions in SnowRunner, but I haven't made any that were this bad.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Season 9 in SnowRunner. Now, real quick disclaimer right off the bat, the truck that I am using is a PC-only donator access mod, and all of the information about this truck, should you be interested in it, will be in the description box down below, and the trailer I'm using will also be linked, but that one is public and it's available on mod.io. So, we're on the second map in the Ontario region. It's actually a gorgeous morning. You can see the sunlight shimmering through the trees, and what we are actually on our way to do is we are on our way to do basically a repair and recovery contract, well, rather task, based around an accident that occurred just up the road from here. Now, off camera, between the last episode and this episode, I actually did a lot of map exploring, and you can see the full map is not explored yet. There's a little sliver in the middle that still needs to be explored, but this second map is actually really, really interesting, and I definitely want to finish investigating it really soon. We've got a new upgrade right here and a new upgrade right here, and the task that we are on our way to take care of is called Bad Accident, and it is right here. There's a cat as well as a Chevrolet K1500 that both need to be recovered and repaired and hauled back to their respective places. Now, one of the interesting things, though, about this map is it doesn't seem to have a garage. So, whenever you're on a sort of garageless map, you really have to put a lot of extra effort into being careful, because if you don't, you can ruin your day really, really quickly. God, I am so glad I brought this truck along. Because, so I have my Mega Cab HD, and I've been using that to scout this this second map in the region. However, so I drove it around a lot, and I was trying to get the area explored really quickly, and I kind of damaged it a lot. I kind of beat it up a lot, and so it needs to be repaired. It's going to need to go back to the garage to get repaired at some point pretty soon. I had some repair points with me. I've got some repair points with me in this, obviously. However, the only issue with that is the fact that the RAM is kind of visually beat up right now, and it's visually beat up like really, really bad, and so I'm kind of wanting to fix the visual stuff as well as fix the mechanical stuff. And the Peterman that I have out here right now, it was a wrecker, but not anymore. It's a water truck now, which obviously you need a water truck when you're handling, you know, fire situations and stuff like that. But initially, like, my first reaction was like, oh, just grab the tow truck. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. The truck that was my tow truck isn't my tow truck anymore. So whenever that happens, you kind of have to, like, you know, you kind of have to reassess your approach to a lot of things. And this particular time, I was really glad to have this GMC 3500 dually out here, because we're just going to use this to both repair and load the vehicles onto the trailer, and we're going to just deliver them to their drop-off points that way. I'm kind of being careful on the drive there as well, because I really don't want to damage this thing out. I don't want to, like, you know, completely obliterate it visually, because it's a lot less fun to look at it when it's like completely, you know, it like the bed sides look like Swiss cheese and everything like that. So I'm like, ah, we'll, you know, we'll be kind of chill on the way out there. Oh, the road is a little bit flooded here. I mean, I've got plenty of tire to handle it, but I'm not worried. Oh, look at this farm. It's such a gorgeous area. Like, again, this season of DLC just continues to make the game visually look even better, and just continues to push this game's visual boundaries more and more and more and more the more time I spend in it. The more time I spend in this new DLC environment, the more it, like, the more it honestly draws me in. And again, you know, I enjoyed the last couple of seasons, but they didn't draw me in the way this one does. And, you know, obviously I've been playing this game since launch. I've been playing it for a long time. And, you know, when the developers keep releasing these new seasons of DLC, sometimes they're going to hit really, really good, and other times they're going to be, you know, you're going to be kind of like, ah, well, this one was okay. Now, I get that everybody has their own interpretation of what they like in this game and which DLC seasons they really, really enjoyed. I know that, like, a lot of people were not a fan of Tennessee, for example. I liked it at first, but it kind of got, I don't know, it kind of got old a little bit faster than I wanted it to. Whereas the Yukon, dude, the Yukon, like, I can still go back and play it to this day and not get bored. Like, it never got old to me. Although, I know that that's completely different than some people's opinion of the Yukon, because some people hated the Yukon. Some people did not like it at all. So, it's a very personal taste basis. Because, like, anytime you have something that's, like, subjective like that, you know, you're obviously going to have some people that prefer, you know, one particular DLC, some people that prefer another particular DLC, but this one, I think, at least for me, it definitely seems like one of those seasons where it has the potential to be really universally enjoyed across the board. So let's see, we've got the 1500 right here that needs some rescue. So first things first, I'm gonna actually flip it back over onto its wheels and then repair it, because I don't want it to have, like, I don't want it to damage itself even more by not doing that. All right, so let's go ahead and repair you. Target, 1500, good to go. Oh, refuel, I was like, you're good. Like, what's your issue? All right, there we go. And then now we got to deliver it to the East House, which, as far as delivering it to the East House goes, I'm not quite sure what the best way to do that is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to line it up with the trailer in such a way that I can winch it on. Although sometimes these stock vehicles get a little tricky in terms of actually, like, winching them up onto things. So let's see. Oh, come on. Out of range? You kidding me? There we go. You kind of have to play this weird game as well of, like, is it actually gonna, you know, winch it up onto the trailer? Oh, well, it might. Oh, dude! This trailer's way too big for just this little truck, but, I mean, hey, that was very... No. Okay, thank you. I was like, don't run away! Don't run away from me! There we go. Okay, you just have to kind of carefully winch it all the way up. Woo! That was almost... Stop! Oh, God. Oh, God. Stop. Thank you. Dude, I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Why? Okay, I definitely need to get some photos of this recovery, though, because this is, like, an actual, like, proper accident recovery. It's wild, because you rarely ever get to do these, but I'm really glad that the developers are, like, actually incorporating these into the sort of, you know, playthrough and story aspect of the game. Not really story, but the career aspect of the game for sure. All right, I tell you what, since it's kind of at an awkward angle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this off at its destination, and then I will come back for the cat, because I feel like the cat's going to be a little bit trickier to winch up onto that trailer. Now, luckily, this trailer has tall enough tires that I can kind of back it through the ditch and then kind of point it the other way. We'll get it flipped around. And we're good to go, just as long as we don't get trapped on that tree. You know what I mean? As long as we don't snag our ramps on the tree, we'll be A-okay. Now, I just got to make sure that I've got the destination pinpointed. So I've got it right here. I just need to plot out a course. And, oh, it's actually not too bad. So all we got to do is go down this way. And I'm going to set a few... that's not good. I'm going to set a few markers for myself. And this is going to be my turn off right here. And then stick this direction. And then here. And then here. And then that should do it. That should be good. All right. Now, I don't always use those locators, but they are really convenient if you ever do need to use them. I mean, some people use them like basically religiously, like they use them for every single delivery. I use them a lot when I'm trying to get familiar with a map. So I'll plot out a course with these, and then I'll basically, like, not really avoid using them in the future, but, like, I'll see how long it'll take for me to not need them anymore, if that makes sense. Like, how long I can actually sort of start to memorize the routes around the map. Because if I don't need to do that, you know what I mean? If I don't need to use the locators, if I can just, you know, drive around the maps off of memory, it's kind of satisfying, and it makes you feel like you're really learning something about the map that you're playing. I really enjoy this truck at the mid-power level that I've got it on right now. This is the mid-power tune, and it's a great towing tune, but it's not so fast that you're like, oh my god, I'm, you know, absolutely tearing apart the space-time continuum. All right, this is going to be our right-hand turn. Oh, this was actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. For whatever reason, when I looked at this route on the map, I was under the impression I was going to have to drive farther down that paved road than I did. So this is actually going to be really easy. All I'm just going to do is cruise up the dirt road, drop this thing off at the house, and then I know where I'm taking the cat. I just don't know, I just haven't plotted out a course to it yet. Like, I know where the drop-off point is, but, like, the actual route to get there isn't quite as planned out. Oh, no, I let off the throttle for too long. No, okay, all right, third, high right, there we go. Dude, you smash this thing into high, and it will take off. You guys got to make sure you're above, well, your third gear or higher when you do it. If you're not above third gear, you will stall it out, at least on power level 2. Power level 3, it can almost, you know, start from a dig in high, but that's a little bit, like, gnarly. I mean, like, that's when you're doing, like, boosted launches and racing people and stuff, which is fun. It's just not the best tune for, like, you know, for, like, work sometimes, unless you're hauling really, really heavy, which, when I hauled the Peterman and the Ram out to this map from the other map, I kind of wished I was on power level 3, because power level 3 gives you a lot more, you know, it gives you a lot more low-end torque and a lot more high-end, you know, power. So, let's see. So, that's done. Now, let's go ahead and unpack. Is it drivable now? No. Okay, so it's not drivable now. So, that means we're going to have to actually, like, get it off of the trailer, which is kind of an awkward process because you have to almost, like, force it off the trailer. Let's see. I'm trying to, like, swing the truck and trailer around. Okay, there we go. I just don't want to get caught on any of the trees. Good. Oh my god, can I get it into that driveway? Oh, no way! Well, I almost got it into the driveway. Almost got it. It's not even a driveway, it's an entryway. Still. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to detach, and then I'm going to drive up over here. And because this contract is just, well, not contract, but task, I always mix the two up. It's bad. Oh, well, knocked over your fence. Sorry. Sorry. I'll come back sometime, help you fix it. All right, well, 1,500. It didn't let me actually drive you off the trailer, so, 3, 2, 1, yoink! Yep, that's fine. Good parking. Well, I don't know. I can't let it just stay like that. I'm gonna have to return it to its wheels. I can't feel good about just, like, leaving it there. Okay, now we'll go back to the trailer and we'll get the cat. The cat needs to be moved, and it needs to be moved immediately. It needs to be repaired, refueled, and moved, frankly. All right, hooked up. Let's get on out of here. And I know how to get back. I'm really good at, like, retracing my steps by memory. And so that's why when I do a lot of these tasks around a new map, that's why I like doing a lot of the little tasks, by the way, before I do a lot of the bigger contracts, because doing these little tasks, not only does it get you extra XP and extra cash, but it actually also helps a lot with, like, learning the map and memorizing the routes, so that once you start doing the bigger contracts, you'll know, like, oh, hey, maybe I shouldn't go down this way. There's a giant obstacle. Or, you know, oh, my vehicle is really top-heavy. Maybe I should avoid this route because I know there's a lot of tippy areas, and I might take this other route instead. Even though it's a little bit longer, it's less risky. So, doing a lot of these little tasks around the map will really go a long way to helping you develop that map memory. I love it when I have nothing on the trailer. I'm a lot, like, I don't even look back at it. I'm just like, there's nothing to let fall off, so, like, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? All right, full send. No weight back there, minus the weight of the trailer. This transmission also is so well set up. It's so well tuned. I mean, this is, like, just rolling along at
you know, near top speed, and it's right in line with a lot of the faster vanilla vehicles. I mean, you're not gonna be like destroying them in a drag race. You just have like a good amount of low-end torque because again, the setup on this truck is the mid-range power. It's level 2 power with the air quotes here off-road transmission. Now, there is a highway transmission, which if you really want this thing to absolutely like full send itself all the time, I would go highway transmission and power level 3. That's like, you know, that's like, hey, I only have like 30 minutes to play some SnowRunner today, but I want to knock out some contracts and tasks as fast as possible. That's what that kind of setup is for. Or if you want to go like to a racetrack map and race it or something, which that's fun as well. This truck has a suspension setup that's actually designed for that. Now, this will be interesting because that thing is a whole heck of a lot bigger. All right, repair. CT680. Refuel. CT680 fueled up. And now, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, God. All right. I need to refuel myself. Okay, hold on. Let's see. No. Target. Myself. Where? Oh, my God. All right. Thank you. No. Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. There we go. There we go. All right. And we're good to go. Okay. Phew. All right. That was a sketch scenario. All right. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of pull it in line with the trailer. And then I'm going to drop the ramps. And then we're going to pull it over to the left side. Come this way. Uh-oh. Let me realign a little bit. No, wrong, 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 wrong. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Come with me. Okay, now we're gonna have to catch it with the other side, get it to turn this way a little bit. It's a little close to the edge, but it will still pack. Yeah, it's a little close to the edge, but it'll still pack, and we're kind of in that, you know, in that mindset of, like, being objective-based right now, so even though it's a little off, actually, you know, I'm a little uncomfortable with that. So let me get this thing up onto flatter ground so it's not going to roll on me, and once I've got it up on flatter ground, I'll undo the wheel chocks and the straps, and we'll see if we can use the winch to kind of shimmy it around on the trailer a little bit, because that way, oh, no, 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 yeah, this is definitely heavier than the 1500. I mean, I knew it was going to be, but, like, I didn't realize it was going to be this much heavier. I mean, I should have, because it's a freaking semi-truck, but, you know, what do I know? Goes back to that theme of hard mode. I may be stupid. All right, now, let's see. Unpack. And let's see. So, let's try this. Oh, that didn't work very well, did it? I mean, it's kind of working. Oh, we are. It is kind of working. Yeah, it is kind of working. Okay. So we're kind of able to sort of shimmy the truck around. If we winch it back and forth enough, it will get to where we need it to be. Oh, this is hilarious. Like, if we actually go back and forth with the winch enough, it will end up kind of where we want it. You know what I mean? Like, just barely, but kind of. Are you gonna... Okay. Oh. Okay. Good. Whoa, that was weird. I don't know why it did that. I have no idea why it did that. Okay, maybe this isn't going to be as direct as I thought it was going to be. Oh, it's kind of working. Okay. I've shimmied it enough that I'm happy with it. Pack? Now it's good. Yeah, now it's good. Oh, dude, that's so much better. Oh, my God, that's so much better. Oh, that looks amazing, too. Holy smokes, that looks beautiful. Oh, wow, that's a setup. Dude, that's a freaking setup and a half. Okay, now we just gotta plan out this route. So, yes, I know exactly where we're gonna go for this. So, we're gonna go up behind that mill. Well, mine, mill, whatever you want to call it. And we'll go down this back trail. This is gonna be a little well, now that I'm looking at it, it looks really uneven. So, in fact, I'm actually gonna take this route instead. Hopefully, I'm not making a mistake by doing this. This also looks sketchy, but, like, I don't think it's gonna be as sketchy as, you know, we think it will be. But that's also to be determined. Okay. That's good enough. All right, let's go. Got my markers set out. Because remember, when you put a big semi-truck like that up on a trailer like this, it can get really top-heavy. Really top-heavy, really fast, and it can kind of like just roll over on terrain you wouldn't think that it would roll over on. So we really got to keep our eyes peeled, because if that happens, we could be in a world of trouble. And we got to have that safety winch ready. But we know this from some of the other hauls that we've done. I just got to remind myself of it whenever we're in the middle of it, because if you don't do that, well, issue. Issue. Whoa, actually, that was almost an issue. Here you go. Go wide, go wide, go wide. Got it. Keep an eye on the trailer. Trailer cam is also your friend when you're doing stuff like this. Oh, big damage. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, keep your foot in it. Oh, actually, keep your foot in it. It's not going to matter right there because it's just going to sink. Okay. Third gear. Third gear's not going to maintain. There's no way. There's no way third gear's going to maintain through that. Oh, fifth? What the heck? Okay. A little optimistic of you there, don't you think? Oh, this is not what I was... Is this the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't realize what I signed up for, I guess. Okay. Well, I guess we've reached the point with this where I'm like, we're committed now. You know? Like, how committed are we? Well, pretty committed, because, like... Uh-oh. Oh, please don't make this a repeat of what happened last time. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm in for it, aren't I? I am so in for it. And very few of these trees are actually solid. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, that winch spot was really smart, though. Because I know it puts the truck in an awkward place, but it saves the trailer. And if we can save the trailer, that's really the goal. Attach. Get it around the rock. That's the biggest thing. If you can get it around the edge of that rock, you'll be, well, somewhat safe. Maybe not fully safe, but somewhat safe. Get it. Get it. Oh, I hate how it gets stuck right on the lip of a rock. It's so annoying how the trailers will do that. It's like, oh, sorry. Like, there's this lip of a rock here, and it's like a totally impassable force of nature. And I'm like, oh, and now we got to deal with, like, a big tree surrounded by a bunch of, like, small breakable trees. Yep, another one. Eventually, you'll go through all the breakable ones, and... Oh, I think we found the non-breakable one. Okay. There we go. Why is it always so difficult to get... Oh, there it is. We got it. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Oh my god. Yo, it is like... Yeah, it's in there. It's not even... It's not even, like, thinking about coming out of there. It's free now. But, like, as soon as it touches that rock, it's just, it's like it's doomed the second it touches that rock. And you can't really hit it with momentum because there's no way to get enough momentum to hit it. Okay, new plan. Back up just a tad to where it's free. And then hook up. And then... Make your way on up. Still get stuck, but that's... Oh, my God. Okay, so it just needed a little bit of a push. Now, I don't know how we're going to make it around this. This is just... This is stupid. This is actually stupid with a trailer this big. I thought we were going to be making our way up like a back road. I mean, I thought it was going to be tight-ish. I didn't know it was going to be like this. This is bad. Like, I've made some bad decisions in SnowRunner, but I haven't made any that were this bad. Well, maybe I have. No, committee is out on that one. Let's see. We're gonna pull that over. We're gonna pull that over. We're gonna pull that over. And then, wait. Oh, that's the most solid breakable tree I've ever seen. I guarantee you it's gonna get us a little bit further up the hill and then snap. Oh, wait. It didn't snap. Oh, that's freaking weird. Okay, we got one up here. That'll be a good one because that'll give us a lot more leverage. Do not... Oh! Oh, my God. Oh, my... That was so close! Please, come on, please! I just need it to make it a little bit further, and if it makes it just a tiny bit further, it'll actually work. But the problem is, it's so hung up, and I think it's on a tire. Either a tire or an axle or something. Okay. I'm trying to almost bump it, but I don't know if even bumping it will work. I really don't. I mean, it is precariously perched, I'll tell you that. Oh. Okay. Switching points. Wow, it didn't fall. Oh my God, wow, it didn't fall. Okay, we're close. We're getting there. It's just, we gotta get out of here first. Holy smokes. Okay, I'm never doing this again with a trailer this long. This was such a horrible idea, and I didn't know what I was getting into. I really didn't. And I was going on and on earlier about, like, yeah, learn the maps and, like, plan your route, and, like, you won't have stuff like this happen. And, well, you see where that got me. All right, I'm gonna go really wide, like, into the trees kind of wide. And then cut back in, because that's probably the only way I'll be able to kind of avoid getting the trailer hung up on these rocks. And even then, I don't think I'll be able to avoid it, but it's fine. Yep, yes, this. Good, yes, that. Kind of using that as a support brace. Still not enough, though, because it gets hung up. Okay. It's just the length. It's too much. It's way too much. Hold on. Ooh, don't back it off the edge. Whatever you do. Good God. All right, there's a fix for this. And it's to come all the way up here into the trees, back up, and then turn right. Well, if only. If only that was actually a fix. Now squeeze it around the edge. Yep, got it. Rotate me, come on, rotate me. Rotate me, come on. There it is. Oh my God, I'm basically out of here. Oh. I can't believe we made it through that. Oh my God. That is like one of the worst trails I've ever been through with a trailer. Oh, I'm so glad that's over. Although, it's like, no, it wants to keep me. It's like, no, I'm gonna high center you on the exit. You're not getting out of here that easy. Why are you already celebrating? Nope. not allowed. And I'm like, actually, yes. Goodbye. I'm done. Thanks very much. Oh, my. Okay. I'm never going through there again with a trailer like this. I'm never going through there again with, like, any trailer. Because I'm honestly lucky that I didn't flip this thing over. Like, that is a doom road. It's not even a doom road. It's a don't you dare. Okay, I saw the trailer tipping, and I'm like, I'm kind of in a mode now where I'm like, you know, like, I want to really put the pedal down because we were just caught up for so long. I just need to remember to, like, remind myself to not get impatient, because if you get impatient, you start making mistakes, and then you start kind of getting careless about where the truck is, and you don't want to get that way. Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, I was really hoping that wasn't going to flip. What the? You grabbed the ramp? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, it grabbed the ramp. You know what? I'm going to mess with you. Yep, there we go. Puts ramps down, drives under there, puts ramps back up. I love this. Yeah, I am definitely at a point where I have had enough of like, the game throwing all these different angles at me. This game does not want me to drop this truck off. It's like, oh, you thought you'd finish this task? Yeah, we don't think so. And I'm like, oh yeah, you want to bet? I'll take you up on that. We're cruising now. Got this thing locked into high. I haven't lifted in a good, like, 100 feet. Like, okay. Give it all the fuel and all the air all the time. Probably going to have to lift through here, though. It's probably going to sink if I keep it in high. I mean, I'll try. Oh! No way! Oh, made it! No, I did not. If I was on power level 3, I would have. But power level 2 for life right now because there's no garage out here. So we can't exactly go back and switch it on the fly. 5th gear, high range! Narrowly avoid that tree because we got to go wide to make sure the truck doesn't get caught on the rock. Oh, oh my God! Whoa! Dude, that thing was leaning. That was so close to being doom. I've had so many moments like that of this entire haul. Whew! This was, yeah, this was a big deal. This was not easy. Oh, this was not easy. Not even one bit. But that is the drop-off point. Let's freaking go, dude. And boom! It was not easy at all. You got that right. But you did it. Take it. You rightfully deserve it. Yo, I will absolutely take it. Hey, is that our truck now, by the way? No, it's not. Well, that's fine. We'll push it off the trailer, and then they can deal with repairing it. But wow, if y'all enjoyed this one, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all next time.